hello everyone, it was time for some Gundam, guys. So, last weekend, right, I was at the wedding. Especially one yesterday was a podcast for that matter, that my old friend has on, right, might pick up later. But, yeah, so Gundam course, because you know I love Gundam, so I'm back here. Actually, Gundam is the first thing I'm gonna do here, being back from this, I guess, short vacation. And then we're gonna do, I think, One Piece, and of course, you know, I love Golden Kamuy, right? So I wanna see, I mean, I read the One Piece manga, right? So I know what's gonna happen, but I wanna see like the big mom, let's whatever, and of course, Golden Kamuy. And tomorrow we probably do Hell's Paradise and Heavenly Delusion, to find those two after Idol Girl, probably, right? Otherwise, I hope you guys are excited, right? For of course next season, of course next week, one of my all-time favorite animes, right? You know, my favorite isekai, I mean, Konosuba right there, and also of course Mustache. That's like the first anime next week, right? I do think that Atelier Raisa is at like one day before, which is very thick, right? And I played the game, so because I watched the anime, I played the, you know, all the year for this game. So I hope you guys are subscribed for that one. And now let's watch Gundam then. And I also one thing before I watch the Gundam. I think this is the first Gundam episode I'm watching right now. I'm gonna watch Gundam here, and I'm thinking, I don't think I ever watched Gundam before with text before. Yeah, I think this is the first Gundam episode that I'm gonna react and review to. The next subtitles. I think so, yeah. I don't think I ever watched Gundam before this whole season without subtitles. I always watched the TV, right? But now, of course, it's a few days after, right? So now I'm watching it with subs, whatever. Sometimes I feel easier, right? Making reactions with subs. It makes your brain think a little less about the language. But some other times, we see the Gundam though, but some other times it bothers me, right? Because, you know, I see a sub and I'm like, that's a weird translation, you know what I mean? So I'm not that it takes me out of the anime. But anyway, let's not watch it again. Yeah, she's like, Nia-san! Yeah, she's like, I will crack kick your ass! We're back to like the sister battle, right? Sister versus sister. Yeah, she's in pain, of course. I don't think Suletta will die though. I think Suletta has plot armor. It's not like sad people say I'm wrong, but she's clearly like manipulated by her mom, right? Yeah. See, she's like, mom is turning evil on you, yeah, like, I keep saying, right, mom has manipulated her, she's like, I can't go against mommy, right, mom will die though, we're just going to jail at least, yeah, like, I have a hard time seeing mom being redeemed in this anime though, I have a very hard time seeing mom coming in there and being like, oh yeah, we can redeem her. I love Shushu! Shushu's like, it's always like, God, I'm Shushu, man. She's like, let me punch it! Yeah, it's like, it's a robot Shushu. But see, I mean, these are, you know, they're Turtlon, yeah. Turtlon and his mommies. Yeah, they have their own massive laser weapon. That's the final boss then? Not my Monia-san! Yeah, no shit, I gotta protect them. Oh my god. Here we go, back to... No, she's like, Nia-san! Yeah, she's like, I will crack kick your ass! We're back to like the sister battle, right? Sister versus sister. Yeah, she's in pain, of course. I don't think Suletta will die though. I think Suletta has plot armor. No, I think Suletta will survive. But you know, I do feel some people will die in her team. Don't get him off! Wait! Here we go! Then follow mommy! Okay, yeah. Yeah, now they're gonna argue here, okay, yeah. Listen to your mom, yeah. She's like, I'm a good girl! Oh my god, it's a good point though, yeah, obviously sister can't, obviously she can only exist in the data stop kind of thing, right? Yeah, she probably will kill her own sister, right? Probably will kill her own sister by deleting the data. Getting goosebumps, guys, definitely. Sister war. He's so stubborn. Oh yeah, he's angry that he, yeah, you killed dad, right? Yeah, he's angry with dad. He just learned with dad. Petra is alive, I guess, though. Yeah, he's like, Petra, thought I was my dad! Didn't he learn he killed his father? I thought he learned that he killed his father. Yeah, Petra's alive, right? Shushu gonna fight, right? Here we go! Shushu, baby! Best girl time, here we go. It's Shushu time! Man, Shushu's clearly the best man. Shushu is her best man. You go, Shushu! Yeah, I want to fight, man. And hacking it. Yeah, but Shushu is the pilot. But that's a good point, I guess Shushu is the pilot as a real pilot, you know. Yeah, no cheating, girl. She gotta pilot it without any permit. Like, she's a pure skill, right? She screams at everyone. That's Shushu for you. Yeah, he probably die now. He will probably die now. Like, spending all the power. Oh, there we go. Just like that, there we go. See? I was like, isn't he angry about his father? Yeah. There we go, exactly. You killed dad, right? Yeah, that's what I waited for. He kept screaming about Petra. I was like, isn't it about Dad? Yeah, so that Dad thing felt more reasonable to be angry. Well, I guess he could be angry and speaking over that he didn't tell him what happened to his dad, right? Not only did he kill their father, but also like, you know, he didn't trust him with the truth, or whatever, right? He really hates Myrmonden, though. Poor Myrmonden, man. Has so many enemies. Yeah, poor girl, man. No one likes. Oh, Dad? Yeah, Darling Rembrandt? What's happening now? Probably can't walk, right? He's probably like, yeah, he probably can't sit there, right? Okay. Yeah, exactly. He probably. I was thinking that he yeah, exactly. He probably is like half dead, right? And he's like, yeah, I'm here. I'm the boss. Yeah, he clearly is just faking it, right? He can talk for like a minute. Yeah, it's like okay, the fact that he was probably like about to die, right? But it does feel like she would kill her sister by just turning off the whole data store thing. That will like delete her big sister. Sad people say I'm wrong, but she's clearly like manipulated by her mom, right? Yeah. See, she's like, mom is turning evil on you. Yeah, like I keep saying, right? Mom has manipulated her. She's like, I can't go against mommy, right? Because people are arguing it's her own will to kill everyone. But I'm like, no. Isn't she just manipulated by her prosperity, right? I really feel like she wants to do this thing. It's more like, but the mom. But I feel that mom can't be saved. Yeah, this is like a weird thing though, because it definitely feels like mom will die though. Or just go to jail at least. Yeah, like, I have a hard time seeing mom being redeemed in this anime though. I have a very hard time seeing mom coming in there and being like, oh yeah, we can redeem her. Aaron's like, no. It's like, what a pathetic. Yeah, it's like, what's happening? Mom is like, maybe I was gonna stop her. No? Some rainbow stuff going on? What's happening? Maybe this is the next phase. Maybe it's fully loaded now. 100% loading. Yeah, like turning. No. What's happening? Don't you have all the Gundams? Yeah, we went on rainbowy. Yeah! It's like, yeah, it's not a sushi being like. Wait, it's not too diff. Wait, it's Erich and Ariel. Is it Ariel's wish? What? This is like Ariel's her own. Ariel has her own wish or something. She's against Eri. They're like two different sisters. That's how it works. But mom is like, I will take care of business. Yeah, okay. Will mom kill her now? What? Mom is like, I'll kick her up. Of course, I'm not gonna lie about it. This is a very corrupt government. Immediately, it's like, yes, we can use that. Yeah. Telling and never said anything. Yeah, of course, the government's gonna lie about that immediately. Or whatever, you know, government or corporations, or they're gonna lie. So they don't want to take it. But it feels like Elan's mommies has been building up for this for a long time, right? Yeah, like the Elan mommy crew, they've been up for this a long time, right? This been kind of the goal from the beginning, right? I guess they're boarded now. The main, yeah. So they're gonna go and fight mom then. But mom took her own gun. But I don't think like, have you seen mom able to fight really? Yeah, she took a gun. Like, oh, I'll fight them. Yeah, but it's like I don't think that mom is like a maybe she's a combat fighter, but I mean. Can she really kill a bunch of people by herself? Because now it's like, take the gun, woman. Yeah, gonna have like a gunfight with mom here. I love Shushu. Shushu's like, it's always like, God, I'm Shushu, man. She's like, let me punch it. Yeah, it's like, it's a robot Shushu. You guys always got him Shushu, man. Being like, I'm ready to go. It's like, yep, of course you are. Oh, I love Shushu. I don't feel Lauda's gonna die, right? Lauda has like a massive death flag. He's just like, I will not stop fighting. He looks really, most of his stuff is gone now. I mean, leave a comment below. Do you care about Lauda? I don't really care about Lauda. After, you know, like he hasn't had much story time. Lauda's is like this guy's little brother with, you know, he's been in the episodes, but I don't care if he dies, honestly. Not that much at least. Nah, he doesn't have much screen time. I don't really know. He's just kind of like the little brother to one of the main characters. Yeah, I don't know. He probably dies now then, but... Let's see if Lala dies, but... Or they turn off his power, can't kill his brother. I feel like, yeah, maybe Lala's gonna like... Oh, they're like adopted brother, probably? Yeah, okay, they're probably not blood related, right? It's very Gundam, it's probably like adopted brother. It's like, you're my little Toto now! I'm good, yeah. Exactly. No, you're my Toto, yeah. Very awesome, yeah. Very good. Come here, bro. Yeah, but they probably are not blood related. Yeah, it feels like they're very like classic like rich dad. He's adopted. He has that wish, man. Yeah. I mean, girl has had that wish for a long time, man. Yeah. Man, this Gundam's pretty evil, man. Yeah. Stop punching the Gundams! Yeah, it's like they kill you, man. Does he die now? Maybe? Yeah, I think... I don't know, he has so many... It's like the 4th time... And then someone hits him, you see? It's like the 4th time that he almost dies. She's gonna get saved by fella. Yeah, see? She's gonna come and save them? Yeah, of course. Someone's been a supportive sidekick, yeah, come on. But I ain't saying that because he had like 4 destinies now. The Turk, he got so much plot armor, man. He's that character that can die like 7 times and come back again. It's a guy of squirrel, man. He's just like, haha. Jesus Christ, man. I call it, man. I said it. He's just gonna die, right? That guy got way too high plot. So they had another Elan, right? With the mommies. So is this the fake Elan? Yeah, there was another Elan already, right? I think he's already been replaced by another Elan or something. Yeah, but I mean, they had another Elan at the meeting. I was like, alright, it's 2 Elans. The 3rd Elan, I mean, it's number 3, right? So it's like, yeah, okay. But yeah, so Myrin's hacked it, right? Yeah, Myrin's gonna hack it. This might be the fake Elan, right? You know, or maybe it's real Elan, yeah. Like, she can't hack it or something. Yeah, it's too hard to hack it. Well, wouldn't Mom have prepared for this? Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, it's like, I mean, come on. Is it like a mad genius character? I mean, honestly, yeah. Prospera's like, I changed the code, yeah. I mean, honestly, yeah, like, wouldn't Prospera be like, I changed the code, guys, you idiots? Yeah, like, yeah, honestly, why wouldn't Prospera change the codes earlier? Of course he has. It would be really dumb if they could just do it without Prospera being like, I changed the code. That's good, Mom. She's so evil. He's standing there like, Doster! Yeah. My plan is perfect! Yeah, come on. Yeah, I have to make my new world. Evil mommy strategy. Evil mom strategy. What about Suletta? Yeah, it's like, oh, here we go. I do love her, though. Interesting. What about your older daughter? Yeah, exactly. Don't you care about Suletta? Yeah, it's like, that's good, Myrmonden. It's like, what about my wife? I don't know. Will Prospera be able to be, I don't know, can you talk her down on this? You know, can you talk Prospera down from this? Can you make her be like, maybe I should save Suletta? Yeah, I don't know. Does it feel like she cares enough to be like, okay, yeah, I have to do that. Do something? Oh, she's finally standing up to Mom. She's finally like, Senpai! Yeah, she's finally standing up to her. It took like 20 episodes. Yeah, she's finally like, stupid! Senpai! Fine. It's a code. Something stupid, like Suletta. Oh yeah, exactly, in the code, yeah, from the original, right there, in tomatoes. Yeah. Is that the code then? In the tomatoes? Did her mom plan some tomato code? I always know the code. Yeah, I love you too. Mom is so evil. She's like, hey! Oh my god! Finally, my Elan comes in. Will they get revenge? Oh, did he kill Prospera? Does he kill her? Does he finally get revenge? He's like, yeah, I always love you, Myrmonden, which is for some reason the code, which is really strange. It's all about the tomatoes, man. It's all about the tomatoes. Did Elan kill Mom? I don't think so. I mean, Prospera probably has some freaking... She's probably doesn't even have a real brain over there. It's like probably like all brainiac. She's like, ha! Actually, my skull is all titanium or something. Yeah, I don't know. Prospera probably doesn't even have a real face, right? But he shot Mom. I very much doubt that Mom died from that. They want my episode, right, of course, next Sunday. I'm very excited to see what's happening. Next final episode. We get a wedding. I need to have them getting married. Yeah, I need to have the character getting married, definitely. But it certainly feels like Mom won't die from a bullet shot. She's gonna be like Wolverine. Actually, my bone is adamantium. I do feel like Mom has a secret ace. She gets shot here, but let's see what happens then. Did he actually kill Mom with that? I mean, I genuinely very much doubt. Hit her in her helmet, I suppose, anyway, but... It's too easy, man. Too easy. It's too easy. They're like, yeah, we won. It's like, yeah, you suck at shooting, Mom. I mean, she did race all the way along, right? Oh, that's not a perfect I've seen before. This is really weird how Myrmonden's like, hey, Mom. And she tried to be like, grab my hand, mother-in-law, and she tried to be like, we're family. So I married your daughter. Yeah, she's like, I am marrying your daughter. So you better like me. Yeah, she's like, mother from hell, yeah, it's like, they come with their own weapons. They're gonna attack them with their weapons. Of course. Yeah, they have their own, like, betrayal plan, yeah, like, let's take them, of course. Now they're gonna try to take over it with their massive, giant... This is, of course, to have. But see, I mean, these are, they're Turtle-on, yeah. Turtle-on, his mom is... Yeah, they have their own massive laser weapon. That's the final boss then? Well, we have to kill, I guess, Elan's mom is right. Yeah, it's true. We have to kill the clone people. Yeah. Oh, it ends with a giant laser beam. I guess everyone or something. Erich is gonna block it, maybe. Yeah, she's setting out the Gundams. Oh, mom's face. Interesting. Mom's face under the mask also got that. She blocks it with her. But I mean, otherwise, mom would die, right? She's always doing that for mommy, right? So otherwise, mommy would die and also Suletta. So like, why not? Will Ariel die? Not my Monia-chan. Oh shit, I gotta protect them. Oh my god. Oh my god, does Ariel die? I still doubt she die, honestly, because she's like a data. She's like a memory, right? She's like a... It's like, can you kill an AI, basically? Because she basically is like a data storm thing. Maybe she did die there, but I doubt it, honestly, because she's kind of like, can you destroy a computer? Like a program or something, honestly? Her brain is kind of like Ariel's memory, right? But Ariel is exploded. Ariel did die though, I guess. Yeah, it ends with Ariel dying. I think so. Yeah, we see Ariel's body parts. It feels like all the Gundams died, right? Saving them. Wait, no? Ariel is alive, or at least partially alive. See, but then I feel Ariel is gonna be fine, right? Because, yeah, she's gonna have like the data in. Because Ariel is gonna be inside Ariel, right? Her memory. Yeah, I think she should be fine, right? Because Ariel, right? I keep saying, Aries, I'm an engineer, right? I'm looking at it from like a scientific standpoint, the best I can, right? Even if it's like future tech. But Aries, of course, is like an AI program, right? Like synthetic data, whatever, right? Inside a mecha or whatever that has its own, how I say it, sentient understanding, right? So if you think about it from that standpoint, and I guess the comparison could be something like Vision in Marvel or other characters like that, like Wonder Man's or the Form and so on. In Marvel, when he has Simon's brainwaves to create that, or actually Yukastas in Marvel, so on, the Ultron builds, yeah, so on. They have like their own, sentient AI being, right? They can learn stuff and so on, you know what I mean? And that's kind of how I feel with Ariel, right? But she's like inside of Ariel, and they seemingly are not the same person even, because they had like an argument there, right, for a moment. But you know what I mean? So it doesn't feel like she dies from that, right? Because she still has her body left, like partially of the body's left. So as long as you can have like the AI basically, right, or the computer program left somewhere, the software basically, right, yeah, as long as the software is still existing somewhere, you can kind of boot her up again. But you do need that software, of course, yeah, you need the power though, I guess, to do it. But at least in theory, it doesn't feel like you can kill Ari if you don't destroy all her, like computer parts that have uplink or whatever, yeah. This method is crazy. I'm talking, starting the review here while the ending is going. But let's do the review, of course. Final episode, guys. Man, it's gonna be exciting. Yeah, the final episode. Yeah, I think one of the best episodes here, right? Of course, she's gonna save her sister, right? With the cute little smiley, Erich. Yeah. Another really good episode. I'll be excited, waiting, right, to see how this works, because it is probably my favorite anime this season. This or Ocean no Koi, right? I don't count Golden Kamuy because I have it and whatever. But yeah, I really like Gundam. I'm really excited for the final episode, right? Really interesting to see how it ends. Like I said before, I just feel like she will survive as long as you have her computer code, kinda, right? That's how I look at it, right? To try to make it somewhat realistic. Like as long as you kinda have her data somewhere, you can survive, right? To some extent. So it probably should be fine, right? If you can save their part of area. But anyway, so yeah, no surprise that of course Elan and his mom is right. The one that created him. They have this like evil spy plan. But I do wonder if that's the real Elan. That's the question, because now we have 3 Elans, right? So we have the first Elan, they got birthday, right? And then the second Elan and this third Elan. But I definitely wonder if this Elan with them is even the real Elan, or if he's also a clone, right? But it does feel like he's the actual Elan with them. And what probably happened is, when he went cray-cray, right? Well, I don't mean necessarily just at the witch scene with Noria. I mean before, when he was in prison, basically, right? They probably had another clone, right, coming up. So, okay, we need a real Elan, so let him go there. Or Or of course it could have been that the Elan, the been with Noria, he was also a clone from the beginning, and whatever. So he and used like whatever, he can die. We have the real Elan over here. He's the one leading this, betrayal scene, something like that. But I mean, either way, I guess they kind of like took up the third Elan when the second Elan was in prison, probably like that. When he was in prison or whatever, they were like, okay, let's get the third Elan. So the whole Elan cloning thing. But certainly, I was always surprised that we still had to fight them as well, right? Because in this Gundam season, we clearly have this like evil corporation fighting. You know what I mean? We have this Dellinger and this blah, blah. We have the different, like corporation families fighting, right? And we haven't really seen anyone dealing with Elan, I guess, so to speak, and his family, right? He's working for this, for those women there. We haven't really seen them lose anything except Elan's, I guess. Yeah, we haven't really seen them like pay for their crimes or whatever, right? We have, for example, Myrmoden's father, right? He's basically almost dead, right? He's like almost can barely move and so on, etc. Right? And obviously, the Turks, he's dead and so on. Yeah, so we haven't. That's kind of the last corporation family that we haven't really addressed yet, right, in the storyline. So. Makes sense. They're one part of the main bad guys, right? In the end, or the final bad guys. Because now it feels like Mom is gonna team up with them. It definitely feels like the last episode now. It's gonna be that Mom will team up, right, with Suletta, with her daughter, her last daughter, to get revenge, right, against the last evil family, basically. But it also makes sense that they will actually team up with Mom, right, and other characters to fight like evil corporation and 4 or whatever. Yeah, like we have to defeat them. Something like that. Not surprised that the brother fight felt. I mean, as I said earlier, the brother fight is more about Onishan, right, than the Toto. It's more about the older brother. He has a lot of Yelal. He has a lot of storyline, right? But I think I said earlier in the reaction part, I don't feel like Lauda, the Toto, and the younger brother. I don't feel he has too much screen time, or I don't care about him too much, honestly, right? He's been kind of like in the sideline, and then we have the cute girls that, kind of like him or his brother or whatever, and she saved him, of course, but it feels a little bit like, I don't know, like I said earlier, if you comment below, do you care about Lauda? I don't really care about him. I don't feel the anime has really built him up as like an interesting supporting character. I think it's all about, again, the older brother. So I don't know. I wasn't like super emotional when he almost died. Yeah, I was like, I guess he might die here, but do I really care if he dies? I don't know. I didn't feel it was super important, honestly. I was like, yeah, whatever. Let's get it over with. Probably the support character I care about the least, I guess. Maybe not the least, but... No, but I think he has too little screen time before the episode to really care about. He's like, oh, brother, I will kill you for this. Yeah, I don't really feel that it mattered too much. It was nice seeing them standing up to Myrmonden. Yeah, Myrmonden, she was like, senpai! She was, yeah, that was cute. Yeah, sitting standing up and so on. Similar, of course, Suletta fighting sister, right? Yeah, another great episode. But anyway, guys, subscribe to alright. I guess sort out later, right? As I mentioned, sometimes in life you gotta do all the stuff. But honestly, I said it in the short I made yesterday, right? 3 years ago, or whatever. I was like, oh my god, Gundam is out, I watch Gundam. And I'll say here again, you should play that short if you haven't seen it. This is thing, right, which I feel, which is kind of stressful if we do YouTube, right? Because, or not YouTube, well, also YouTube itself, but I think especially if you do like seasonal anime, whatever you do seasonally, if you do live, if you do like Netflix or whatever, it doesn't have to be anime. You certainly kind of get like a routine. You're like, well, every Sunday, go to Gundam. So when I was at this party, like the wedding, right, this Sunday, because I was kind of during the wedding, or I don't know, kind of waking up a bit, I don't know, but basically, and I was just like, the wedding is really bright here, and a lot of windows here, and I was like, Gundam. Like, you have like an internal clock. I don't know how you guys are, but for me at least, for example, when I was going back here, right, so I was on the, getting back here today, right, just go back an hour, I got home, I have a very good internal clock, right, like a very, very good internal clock. So basically, I never have to use an alarm. I still have an alarm, of course. But if I'm gonna fly, right? If I'm gonna fly tomorrow, or like early day then, I don't need to have an alarm because I'm always like, I'll always wake up. So what I mean, I always wake up, by myself, right? Or I need to be up at 5. I'm up at like 4:30, right? Like by myself, right? This is a kind of weird, like super good awareness of what should I do today, or something. Like I kind of schedule in my head, right? So for me, certainly, when I was like then separate Gundam time, right? I was like Gundam now. You know what I mean? It's like I even have that in my head too. So I'm just like, it's Gundam now. Like I know Gundam got released now. It's like internal clock telling me that it's Gundam now, and then like 4 hours from now it's Demon Slayer. You know, I know it's ended, but you know, it's that kind of feeling, right? It's always like it's One Piece now. Yeah, it's like every you know, this time it's One Piece. Yeah, I don't know, but I have a very good internal clock, right? As you know, usually I'm very early, maybe very you know, on time usually, right? With most reviews and reactions of most animes, and that's of course partially because I schedule around it, of course, but also because I'm very keenly aware of it. Yeah, if I start watching an anime, right, and it goes like 2-3 weeks, then I know that, like, okay, at, you know, 1 o'clock at Mondays this anime drops. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of in my head. Yeah, I have the schedule, so I was like, so it's always like that. Yeah, we're gonna see, of course, next season now. Then got a couple of animes I know, of course, I watched, like Bleach and so on, right? And I'm like, okay, Bleach, it's gonna be the same thing, right? Like last time was Mondays, yeah. Like last season was like Monday Bleach, you know, like. But anyway, we get to the video, and so you guys soon with One Piece and Golix Movies Day as well. And then there's more FF 15 tomorrow, or 16. I mean 16. I'm gonna play more for fantasy, but I'm really tired now. I'm just really tired, so I'm gonna do like a little more anime, and then we get back to also Final Fantasy probably tomorrow. But you guys have a great day.